Federation TV, you've just tuned in. You've missed the bulk of the show, but don't worry. You can catch our repeat tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Also catch our YouTube clip in the next week. We joined and we're chatting about deep sea angling. Lee, what, you well?
Yeah, can't complain, and thanks for having us on the show again. We appreciate being here.
Good.
And we'll be back soon.
Optimistic, you say, Lee.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Nishaad, Ibrahim, how's things?
How's it well, man? Nice
Good.
seeing you again.
Good, yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
You guys had an amazing angling tournament for tuna this last week and a bit. Tell us a bit about that, Lee. Where did that happen?
Elton, we hosted the SATSA Tuna Nationals from Simonstown and off Rumley Bay. We had 8 provincial teams. We had excellent weather, but unfortunately the fish weren't all there like it was in the previous years. Plenty of sharks. I mean, each of the guys probably got hooked into about 20, 30 sharks.
Wow.
And but yeah, all in all, it was a good tournament. It was fun by all the guys, and yeah, thanks to our sponsors. And as I say, Nish is one of our main sponsors for our 27-minute TV show. So we're going to be back here, my friend.
Good, good. Nishaad, I mean, you're not just a sponsor, you're an active participant in the sport. Tell us why you're involved in this.
Well, I started fishing when I was 4 years old. My late dad and I would sit on the beach and fish. And progressively, we moved to Cape Town, and I just loved it. I went out once on a charter tuna fishing when I was 18, and I never looked back. Just joined the club and loved it. Passionate about it, you know. I'm passionate about fishing. So yeah.
And besides that, you're a businessman, so you need to take time off from your busy schedule to come and relax. And I mean, Lee, thank you for contributing to their footage. What would you say is a benefit to a business to be involved in a sporting code?
Well, you know, there's a couple of things. One is that you're putting back something that you're passionate about. So any business out there, whoever is passionate about any sport, is giving something back into the community of some sort, right? That's number one. So in any format. The second thing is that you get exposure, and you get, you know, people that look at the program and say, you know what, he's giving something back, let's support him. So you do get feedback coming back, and yeah.
Because I think often people misunderstand or don't fully comprehend the extent of the exposure of being involved in a code of sport. Whether it's angling, whether it's football, whether it's tennis for that matter.
Yeah.
Any cent that you plow back, you're going to get some form of recognition, and by that people will support you. Lee?
Elton, you know what, that is so true. You know, sportsmen, especially on the angling side, they are so loyal to the sports brands which supports them. And you can go back through the years. You know, we go back as far as when Warnwinch in the heydays. You know, it's still a household name of sport anglers. You know, certain other brands, it's still a household name. And although they don't sponsor the sport active anymore, but the loyalty from the anglers from those days are still there.
And that's the key to sponsorship. It's a long-term investment that you may not see today or tomorrow, but your business will see it in a week, 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of the footage of the recent Tuna Nationals. Check this out. This is interesting footage we've just watched of the Tuna Nationals. Lee, give us some of the results of this past great event that you guys held.
Certainly. The team that came first is Satsa, which you saw the footage on. And secondly was Southern Cape, and third was Western Province.
Third? That's
Third,
unacceptable.
yeah.
Unacceptable.
But yeah, as I say, you know, we downgraded a bit from gold to silver to bronze. But I think next year the team will be back, or the new team being selected will be back with full honours. And what's interesting is that the three top boats, which was Atlantis, Fishtails, and Major Morgan, all three the anglers there were related or involved in fishing with each other, and they've got all had their own boats, and they formed the top three skippers, which was quite nice. And the top angler was Chris Pike from Satsa, our captain as well, Western Province. Second was Connie Garsman from Southern Cape. Third was Delana Goldberg, one of our upcoming juniors, Western Province. And I think Delana is a good to run for Satsa, for his Satsa colours next year. Same as my friend here, Nish. He's got his cap already before, but he's in the run for it again. And fourth was Marius Kutsia, also I think his second cap for Satsa colours from Northwest. And yeah, all in all, it was a good tournament, and the guys are coming back, and we're looking forward to receiving the tenders of the other clubs for the Tuna Nationals. And yeah, to see who's going to host it when we go to the Satsa Council meeting.
And it was a big event because it was all over Facebook and all over the media. I saw it. If people didn't see it, they missed something great.
It's a 4-day tournament. So
Elton, you know, if you look at our South African deep sea angling, you know, there's four nationals basically, and they can say what they like, but you have a tuna on the other end of the line, on 10 kg line, an 80 kilogram fish. It is unreal, the experience. The Marlin Nationals on 37 kg line, the light tackle bullfish on 10 kg line, your game fish on 10 kg line, your bottom fish 10 kg line, doesn't come to this. Doesn't come close to it.
Yeah.
And we probably got one of the best yellowfin tuna fisheries in the world.
Yeah. Nishaad, this must have been exciting for you. Give us a synopsis for you.
Well, for me, on day 2, I hooked a fish at 12:30, and at 4 o'clock we were still on the fish.
Sure.
We eventually got it 30 meters away from the boat, and it was on the surface, and it was plus minus about 90 k's, and we started to run out of time because there's a time constraint.
Yes.
And the fish, we rode up to it. As we got up to it, the fish dived down and put a little bit pressure, and the fluorocarbon, which is what we use, chafed on the mouth of the fish, and the line sort of parted. So it was a hard luck story, because I mean that would have probably been the fish of the tournament, I guess. Yeah. So
What was that feeling like of being so close and yet so far?
you know what, the fish won.
Yeah.
You know, is this beautiful yellowfin. It's a beautiful creation of God, and it's fighting for its life. You know, so if the fish wins, then we go back. That's what it's all about. You know, if the fish beats you, you go back and you say, I'm going to get you the next time. Yeah.
Gentlemen, thank you for your time. We've run out of time, unfortunately, but you'll be back, I know, with some of that great footage, and we'll explore the championship a bit more. Thank you for your
Thanks
time.
a lot for having us, Elton.
We've come to the end of an exciting show. We've had a jam-packed show. We've had lots of different codes of sport. We chatted softball, bowls, deep sea angling, SAFA Cape Town. We'll be back next Friday at 9 o'clock. Catch us tomorrow morning. Repeats at 8 o'clock. Also catch us on YouTube. Have an amazing weekend. Play hard. Be safe. Cheers.